Hi everybody. Well, I've just gotten my hands on this Wichard Offshore rescue knife, and I'm very excited to try it out, and I'm hoping it lives up to all the hype. This is designed for sailing, but I am intending to use it for river tracing, which is also called sawanobori, which is basically canyoning backwards and always with a river. You're going upstream instead of down, climbing up things. You might need this to cut some rope when your life depends on it. So, let's just take a look at what it is, why I chose it, and see how it measures up to everything I hope it is. This was not easy for me to get here in Taiwan because they don't sell them here, they don't ship them here, but I've managed to do it with the help of a friend. So, without further ado, I chose this knife because it has a full serrated edge. Let me zoom in. Full serrated edge, which is very good for cutting rope. It has a blunt top here, so if you drop it while using it, it's not going to cut through your foot or something. It is supposed to be left and right friendly, so if you're left-handed or right-handed, it'll fit into this in either direction. We're going to test that out in a minute. I like the color because it's kind of a bright color. They also have them in red and, was the other color blue, I think? I don't remember. And it's supposed to be, in case this is important for you guys, highly saltwater and corrosion resistant, because apparently Wichard has been around for more than 100 years and specializes in metals for marine use. They designed this specifically to be used on small racing sailboats that might get flipped over and you need to cut yourself loose in a hurry. And it would be even on the bottom of the boat in case you want it so. It's going to be in the salt water all the time. It's not going to corrode. That's what they say. So, and also, yes, it has these holes for attaching to your gear that you're wearing, attaching it wherever you want. Now, you can see here on my hiking fixed blade, I have it all tied up with paracord. I haven't thought through whether that'd be a good idea for this or not, but maybe it's a possibility. So anyway, I'm going to show you the features on the back. I'm not going to read them to you. You can pause and read for yourself if you like. Here we go. And now, let's pop it open. Okay, so I think it's only appropriate to use my hiking knife to open my tracing knife. Don't want to slice myself on that. I think I'll move down here instead. There we go. Alright. It's pretty light. And this is odd. Look here. Can you see that? There's something on it. Let me zoom in here. It seems to be a little dirty right out of the box. I haven't even touched it yet. It's got some kind of dirty stuff on it. Well, maybe they tested it before putting it in. I don't know. Does that come off? Very careful here, don't want to cut myself. Seems to be something that'll come right off. Alright, here's the trigger that's supposed to lock it in place. We'll see how that works in just a second here. It's very light. It's one of my first impressions. It's very light. And let's zoom back out. Yeah, it fits nicely in my hand. I don't think that's going to slip in the water. It feels very solid. And it feels like I could put some good thumb pressure on when I'm cutting. It says that this thing weighs, where is it? $119 grams or 4.2 ounces. I'm going to test that out real quick. Boom! Suddenly there's a scale. Now, I'm going to weigh these together, so I might as well see how it fits. Huh. Okay, it's solid in there. Yeah, that seems to go very nicely both ways. If you're left-handed or right-handed, I think you'll like this. I think for right now I'm going to do this way. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty nice. It feels very solidly in there. Very solid. A little wiggle, but that's to be expected over here. But here's very solid. Let's find out now what this weighs. Let me zoom in. And I'll adjust this so you can see the numbers yourselves. Let's see what happens here. It says 108 grams. This one said 119 grams. The thing is selling itself short. Let's try it one more time. Turn this off. Turn it back on just to be sure. There we go. One more time. 108, 108.1. So that's less than the advertised 119 grams or 4.2 ounces. That's nice. I like lightweight. Okay. So yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with this. Now I'm going to take it, and it'll be the moment that we've all been waiting for, which is let's cut some rope with this. So let me just make a quick switch over here. So okay, here we go. I've gotten some old kind of dirty rope here. I saw someone cutting with that, making a point of cutting with that, or cutting through that, and I thought, that's not a bad idea. There's my kind of old, frayed, dirty rope. Let's see what happens. Alright, here's the knife. Just pop that off. Get that later. Get myself ready. Let's see. Wow. I saw this guy go through it in 2. This thing cut through it in 1, like a hot knife through butter. Look at that, look at that. Just right through. I mean, it was like nothing. Wow. All right, let's try this again. Let's have some fun. All right, here it is a little close up. Ooh, gotta be careful with that chair. Yeah, look at that. There it is. It's like, feed me, Seymour. Give me some more. Nice. All right, I think I'm quite happy with this. It is so light. Yeah, it feels good. Now my hand's a little big, and I feel like if the handle were a little bigger for my hand, that would be good. But all in all, I'm not going to complain. If you got big hands like me, I don't have huge hands, but they're a good size. It's going down to here. I'd like it to come down to here. That's the only complaint I've got. And I think, honestly, since this is an emergency use knife, I'll be okay with that. It'll get the job done. Man, that thing, look at that. Just like, the rope just looks at it and falls apart. All right, there it is. Wichard rescue knife. I hope this has been helpful. I'm pretty happy with this now that I've got it.